Whether it's trash can cleaning or any other kind of service business, you need to have the ability to have one thing that stands out and makes the customer retainable. Of course, you want your whole attitude and the overall quality of the cleaning to be what retains the customer, but if you have something that stands out and makes the customer have an extreme transformation, it's going to blow their mind. In this video, I'm going to break down what that one thing for me was and exactly how to use it so you can start getting tipped way more money and make way more money individually. The funny thing about trash can cleaning is how little actually goes into it and how fast you can make this money doing 10 to 15 minute jobs. I mean, the whole process for my trash can cleaning, and this is me going overboard and even providing 100% quality with a lot of customers being retained, also being very thankful and saying the transformation was crazy. I always start off by taking out my pressure washer, hitting the top, hitting the bottom, hitting the sides, and the inside of the trash can. Then I'm going to pull out my foam cannon and go around the entire can, once again, top, bottom, inside, and on the sides, and then you're going to rinse that off. Next, you're going to pull out your 2-gallon chemical sprayer that's filled with bleach. 𝗤𝘂cie is incredible, especially if you need help keeping up with customers, sending estimates, invoices, or collecting payments. Give 𝗤𝘂cie a try for free. Just click the link in the comment section and the description of this video. 𝗤𝘂cie is also the fastest way to send estimates, invoices, and secure payment from your customers, and even providing you with real-time business analytics such as close ratio, sales, and expense tracking. ZEP industrial degreaser and water. After that step, I rinse everything off again, and then I finish off with the final thing that's actually made me the most part of my money and a lot of the tips that I've gotten. This is something I've used for a while, and I'd like to call it the fabuloso finisher. It comes in a plastic container. It has a good bit inside of it, and it has a purple coloring, but whenever you start to pour it in the trash cans, it has this crazy perfumey smell that customers cannot look away. And trust me, I know the way it sounds. People are like, Matt, no one's ever gonna pay to have a trash can clean. Nobody cares if it smells perfumey and if it smells good. But imagine that you were a customer. A lot of them that I've had have personal situations with their trash can. Maybe it smells really bad. You can smell it inside the house. You got maggots, you got rats, whatever it is. Those would be some pretty solid reasons to actually get your cans cleaned. And once I come through and you see this and you've never had your trash can cleaned before, you're gonna see how extreme of a transformation this is. You've never smelled a trash can that doesn't bother you. You've never looked at a trash can and thought of it as clean. Maybe somebody out there doesn't care in my YouTube comments, but somebody that's having actual situations real time in life, which happens very often. A lot of people have bought trash can cleaning, whether it's through people that I've coached or myself. This kind of extreme turnaround is going to have the customer raving. They're gonna go ahead and tell a bunch of people about you. They're gonna decide that you're such a nice young man or young woman that they want to post you on their Facebook, and then you can start running the referral strategy and get all kinds of customers from the people that they know. Now you gain instant credibility. You've shown the customer how good your work is, and just by a little bit of smell, the quality of your work could go from like 70% to 100. And it's all by creating that single factor of extremity within your results, within the transformation that you show the customer. Say that you're doing a mobile detailing job or you're doing a lawn care job, and this person hasn't had their car cleaned in years. Well, the difference that's going to be, the customer will see this car, and if you've made the transformation good enough, they're going to lose their mind, pay you as much money as you want and more. Same way with any other service business. Let's say that you have a customer that hasn't had their grass cut in years. Any sort of results that you provided them is going to be crazy. If you went overboard and you had even a finishing touch, maybe you went in their beds and you actually tore up their beds with a weed eater and you made it look even cleaner, or your edging was on point, or maybe you do lines or you do like patterns within the grass with your mower. I don't know, but it would still make the huge difference and get you tipped and get you paid. But you have to remember, whenever it comes to service businesses, I'm not saying anything about the fact that you can skip any other step within this process. When it comes to trash can cleaning, I'm simply telling you that this is the finisher. This is the fabuloso finisher that changes everything for me and creates that extremity, like I said, within your results that makes the customer lose their mind. Imagine that everything else just has to happen and that it's a lot of only pretty much maintenance to your strategy, and then you come along with your one thing that makes you really important and sets you aside. So I highly recommend you guys do take my advice. You do bring this in as your trash can cleaning momentum, or you throw this in so that you can start getting tipped and paid much better. And if you're wondering where I bought it, it is called Fabuloso, and I went and purchased it at Lowe's, and a lot of my equipment setup videos. Also, whenever I'm pouring in my Fabuloso, I'm not doing a ton. I'm not filling up the cap though, so you want to kind of find an in-between medium, and as you're pouring it in there, you're going to close the trash can and let it start to fill. And when I say fill, don't fill it with liquid. Let the smell fill the can. Let me know in the comments if this works for you. A lot of my subscribers have been struggling to get more customers or even their first customer, but I developed my own lead strategy that has gotten me my first $10,000 in jobs. And good news, my course is completely finished. finished, if you guys want to learn my strategy of how I've gotten $10,000 in free leads that I can continue to service day after day after day, there is now a number that you can contact. Listen, the course is not going to be for free. I give away a lot of good information on this channel, but if you want to take your business to the next level, or you're thinking about starting a business but you don't know how to get customers, in this course I'm going to teach you how not to get scammed, how to get thousands of dollars in free customers that you can service on and on and on, also how to talk to customers and make sure that you sell your service quickly and efficiently with my own personal messages that I've had with customers. You guys can contact this number up here, and if you send me the word strategy, we're going to get you set up immediately.